Public Radio, 88.9 FM, the broadcast service of Morgan State University, WEAA, Baltimore.
Yeah. It's 88.9 up in 88.9 FM. Ock up in here with Cost Entertainment. And we talking about their DVD Paused in Time, which is available right now. Where can they get it? Where can they get it from?
They can actually go on MySpace, myspace.com/Thank God for Hip Hop. And on our MySpace page, you got all the links to everything. The DVD, you can get the hard copy, or you can download it to your MP3 player. And we also got the soundtrack to the DVD, Pause in Time, the album, on the MySpace page as well.
Okay, so with the soundtrack, because y'all went in, as far as the visual, we talking about, we got stuff on there from the club scene and the poetry. Is that on the soundtrack as well, or is it primarily hip-hop?
Well, the soundtrack is primarily hip-hop. It came before the documentary was actually finished. So most of the tracks were recorded before the documentary was finished. And, we just decided that it kind of played as though the backdrop for the DVD, because a lot of the songs on the album you'll hear on the DVD. So we just, served it as a soundtrack for it. But it's mostly hip-hop and a little twist of R&B on there.
Okay. So, as directors, editors of this project, what's something that you can let the people know about that's like a side note to what they will actually see on the DVD? See, like, what were like the biggest differences between each scene besides the actual music? Because you had the club, you had the poetry. Was there a difference in like struggle, or was it pretty much the same? Or is it something that stood out that you didn't get a chance to project on the DVD that you would like to?
Well, I think all of us can answer that. But I'm going to say, from my personal opinion, everything was different. Like, we got a whole lot of, it's different parts to it. Like you said, it's the street, it's the conscious music, it's the poetry, it's the club scene. So everybody has a different perspective. But it's crazy because there was one common thread through the whole documentary, is that Baltimore hip-hop just has the crabs in the barrel mentality. Like, every time somebody gets up, everybody pulls that person or persons back down.
So even with club and poetry?
With everything. It was the common thread through the whole DVD, is the crab mentality.
Okay, so with that being said, since y'all did the research and y'all went out there and that was the common thread, what would be your opinion or your advice on like what people would need to do to get away from that mentality? Because you all got to go in, do the research, and then step back and look at it. So how would you all like assess it? What do you think they need to do?
I mean, all you can do is just, keep doing your thing, keep putting your music out there, keep grinding. And just, hopefully the people will take to it. I mean, it says Baltimore. If you live here, you already know what it is. Ain't too much else to be said. I mean, you can't really change people. You know what I mean? So all you can really do is give them something that, they can't deny. That's all you can do is just give them give them that real music. I mean, they can't deny you. They can't deny the music. So, just hope they fall in love with you. That's all I can say.
Another thing, man, is the main thing. You can go out and buy the Pause in Time DVD, because it's like everybody on here is saying the same thing, but we need the artists on the DVD to help push it. Like, we're going to, we have a film, it's going to be screened in New York City at a film festival on September 1st. So we just asking people, to come up and support it and just push it, because everybody, we got a good 85% of the hip-hop scene down here. And for those that we weren't able to film, it still represents them. Anybody who's an artist or entrepreneur in Baltimore hip-hop scene, it represents you, because it's catered to everybody on here, but at the same time, it represents everybody in the hip-hop scene.
So, Are you guys thinking about another volume? Or are you gonna... Is this gonna be the comprehensive, be all, end all, or...
Well, you know, that's interesting you say that, but, you know, hopefully if we get enough support here, which is, you know, well, shouldn't be a problem because, you know, we always heard about how if we get support one person, we rally around one person. Well, we have daggone there, you know, 50 more people here, so we rally around all of them. It shouldn't be a problem. So hopefully we get the support, you know, get the promotional push. We could get to a point where people want to see artists from Baltimore, you know, on a regular basis on your MTVs and BETs, and get that spotlight so they could be, you know, seen. And they can have their own, you know, movements going that they could be seen. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you said September 1st, you got a screening.
It's going down, man. September 1st, Tuesday, New York City.
The New Filmmakers Film Festival for new filmmakers. And, you know, I think it's going to be a great opportunity in New York City, the city of dreams, man. Big Apple. You know.
It's going, plus on top of, you know, it being the first Baltimore DVD to get screened up at that particular film festival, it's going to be a great networking opportunity. It's going to be different filmmakers, publicists, entrepreneurs. It's going to be a lot of people in attendance, so it'll be a great networking opportunity for the businessmen and women here also.
All right. So is this like the screening? Would this be like the first time? Because I like to know like feedback from people outside of Baltimore. Like what type of feedback have you gotten? Like people from outside of the community who are looking like, okay, I had no idea y'all had all this going on. Like, what has the feedback been like? Or, you know, have you gotten any? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, well, we just, like, it's brand new. Like, we just released it this month. So this in September will be the first time it gets screened. It gets shown, the actual whole documentary gets shown somewhere besides Baltimore. But it's been, right now, we're heavy on the internet, you know, and it's people overseas that's loving it. And a lot of people outside of Baltimore, you know, they're really catering to it, and they're really getting familiar with it. And a lot of people kind of associated with The Wire almost because of a street element. So some people ID with The Wire, and some people just ID with a new hip-hop scene. You know, it's a lot of, you know, things that have been done in Atlanta and Houston with their hip-hop scenes. And some people, a lot of people outside the city are just IDing with the new scene in hip-hop.
Okay. Well, fellas, I want to thank y'all for coming through. Once again, let the people know where they can get this DVD from. Check it out. What's the MySpace?
It's myspace.com/Thank God for Hip Hop. And you can order the DVD, you can order the CD, look at the trailer, look at everything we got going on there.
And also on YouTube, youtube.com/PauseTime. We have some exclusive webisodes from the documentary too. So if you want to get an idea about, you know, what the documentary encompasses and what it's all about, we have 3 exclusive webisodes so people can check it out too on YouTube.
All right, that's what it is, fellas. Man, y'all keep up the grind, man. 'Cause that's a serious, you know, that's a serious task. You know, y'all went out into the streets, man, and got it in. You know what I'm saying? It came out on the other end with the final product, man. That's good, you know what I'm saying? You guys are taking it out of town and saying, look, you know what I'm saying, this is what's going on. You know, check it out. You know, I think that's a major step because, you know, I'm on the DVD. You know what I mean? And that was one of the things that I was saying, like, all right, well, yo, let's get some other people seeing what's going on. And let's, you know, they feeling it, they digging it, then we gotta feed them. Like, all right, here goes some more. There's some more. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's good. Y'all taking that step, you know, up top. You know, then y'all, you know, try another spot. Go down south with it, you know, see if you can go out west. You know, that's what it is, man. So I'm glad y'all moving, man. For sure, man. You know.
Thank you.
Well, thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? To keep up the good work. and keep us informed.
Definitely.
On the
Thanks
steps.
for having us, man.
In the movements and where the direction the DVD is going as far as the distribution and getting out there. Let us know.
Most definitely.
All right.
Most definitely.
All right, y'all. We about to get back into some more music. Check out Cost Entertainment. Pause in Time. They got the webisodes jumping off on the YouTube. And once again, the MySpace is
MySpace.com/Thank God for Hip Hop.
That's what it is, y'all. Keep it locked. It's strictly